Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be my first video ever with a face cam on. So I'm kinda nervous about doing that, but today I'm gonna be doing Breed Out the Weird challenge. I actually got this idea from Claire Siobhan when I was watching her breed out Vlad's features. So I went ahead and went to the gallery and found this sim called Miriam Erickson. And she was created by, actually I just clicked on the first one because this is what her features are what made me like look at her first. It's by Schnizzler, something like that. It should be the first one when you type in weird into the item name. But I'm gonna try to breed out these extreme features. I believe her weight and muscle is almost set to absolute zero. I know the eyes and nose are gonna be the one thing that's gonna take a few generations to breed out of. But I kind of want to do this in 10 generations or less. And I already have my first sim in mind that I want to use. This is my sim Jamari, and if you don't know, Tascabaz actually used him in her 100 baby challenge, and he's a vampire, and as you can see, he has some really good features. His eyes are pretty average, and I hope that he's able to breed out some of the weird genetics. Just want to unlink his forms real quick. And I want to start with Miriam genetics and just go ahead and let's breed them together. I have a lot of CC, so this is the slowest part of my game.
Vula Fressa!
And I think I'm going to randomize it at least 3 times so I can get a good combination of genetics between the two of them. I kind of hope it keeps this pasty appearance because at the same time I actually don't want it because I know skin tone can be one of the hardest things to like get different. That's 2. Actually, this is gonna be 2. And 3. And I think I am gonna keep it as a boy because, oh god, terrifyingly cute. But we know these features could be deceiving. I can already see that with the nose shape right here. It has more of an upward turn. So it's probably gonna be the mother's nose, and I hope it's Jamari's ears and eyes. But he's gonna be like one of the few children I actually CC up because CCing takes a while to do. I like this V-Sim because it actually adds like some Maxis Match features to it to once I start actually using more alpha type of skin tone. And he's actually pretty cute already. I'm not gonna mess with any of the features that much. He did come in freckles when I already randomized him. And plus, you can never go wrong with freckles. And since the mother has weird hair, I think I'm gonna go with weird hair texture for this one. I am gonna mess with the eyebrow shape a little bit and keep the hair black, but I think for the regular of the hair, I am gonna go with like a pinky color. Maybe this, because boys have bright red and it's cute. And his outfit's it's not that bad. I'm gonna keep the jumper and just add some like shoes, and he's actually pretty cute for the first gen. But let's go ahead and age him up to a teenager. Normally I would do the child face, but I'm not really feeling it today. And
Grosh.
yep, the nose is there. We have Jamari's eyes, which is good. And Jamari is like facial structure. The one thing that we still have left is the nose. But let's go ahead and add CC and see where this goes. Oh, I just want to jump in real quick and say that I like this N5 skin overlay from Obscurus. I actually get that from Claire herself. She got me into using that one because it does add a lot of like facial structure to them. And I want to add back his freckles if I could find it. This is what happens when you have a lot of CC, you don't know where anything is anymore. Actually, I think the one I had was only for children, so I am going to keep the one he has right now. And there we go. He's actually not that bad looking, it's just the nose. But we know looks could, well, I shouldn't have started with Jamari because he has some really good features. But I may actually use one of my oldest Sims I have. And oh crap, I forgot to give them a name. Oh well. Let's give them a name real quick. Oh, I forgot to do that. And their name is Tate Anderson. I'm not gonna worry about their traits and whatnot, but let's go ahead and remove the parents so I can make him a young adult and able to breathe. Goodbye, Jamari. My cutest Sim. And goodbye, Gen 1. I'll add you back at the end so you can see how everything happened. Let's open up the gallery again, and since it's a boy, I need a girl. I'm actually gonna use my first Sim ever. Well, not my first Sim ever. This is Hannah Hyde. She's in my personal save file. She's part of my legacy family that I've been playing. Oh no, I don't want to replace. Thank God I caught that. I want to merge them. And let's start with Tate. Gotta age him up into a young adult, and we gotta mix him with Hannah. And let's go ahead and see what the product of Tate and Hannah would make. And remember, I'm still gonna age them down to a toddler and randomize them 3 times. I actually think we did this in like just a few generations, which is not so fun. So 1, 2. I can see that pasty skin color still. And this child has a lot of skin details on, so let's go ahead and just take them off. Yep, the pasty skin is still there. And I know that nose is still there. But other than that, I can see a lot of Jamari skin features still. Maybe the eyes are more of the mother's. And he kind of looks like a vampire. Well, a vampire who's been out of the sun for a few thousand years. An immortal child. And I kind of want to give him the red hair, but his mother's like goldy eyes. I still love the V skin, so I'm gonna be using the V skin on all my children, but just and since Yep, it's a girl this generation. Let's just go ahead and add the hair and just oh my god, adorable. So cute. I kind of want to add like some pale blush to them to show that they have some coloration. And their eye changed. I do not like when that happens. Here. Oh, no, not those ones. These ones. And she's kind of cute. I just want to give her a dress. Because I feel like the mother would be like, my daughter is wearing a dress. And the father would be like, she's wearing an 1800 style dress to fit her sickly skin tone. And we gotta give her a name. And 1, 2, 3. Alyssa Erickson. This is Gen 2. And let's go ahead and age her up. Actually, let's age her up to an adult. And I could see she has a very slim head. And she has her grandmother's body type. This poor girl. But let's see what we could do for her and give her some CC and see where we could go and fix her. And this is Alyssa as a young adult. The nose is still very prominent and so is the skin tone. But I feel like we're actually getting somewhere with her. And her eyes change color. That's okay. Let's just go ahead and delete Hannah and continue going forward. And goodbye. I'm hoping to get rid of a lot of Miriam's features within like the first 5 generations, but that nose and the skin tone is gonna be something we have for a while. Even if we keep the skin tone, as long as we get rid of the nose, the next few generations should be fine. And I am sorry to do this to you, Corey, but you are. Actually, I have my own version of you. I do believe that we're not gonna get any more of the vampire genes from Jamari showing up. Maybe just his eye shape. Actually, Corey has a lot of good features. By the way, these are a lot of the Sims I made from my own legacy. Oh yeah. I think his nose could save us. And I believe Alyssa's still... Okay, Alyssa no longer has the skinny body shape. I mean, her grandmother's body shape. I forgot her name. I shouldn't have removed her from the line of the family tree. Let's go ahead and add Corey's DNA. And this one has to be a boy. Let's go ahead and make a boy toddler. I kind of like the golden eyes in the previous generation showed up, even though she didn't have them when she aged up into an adult. This baby is absolutely terrifying looking, but let's go ahead and randomize it. Actually, I think we got rid of the pale features. Before I continue with anything else, let's just go ahead and agree to this baby. This is going to be our 3rd gen, Nixon Erickson, but I kind of want to go ahead and add in the 1st gen all over again, so we could see how like the appearance changed over time. Just remember, this is how Miriam first started looking. And let's go ahead and see how baby little Nixon looks. The red hair stay in the theme, so, and the pasty skin tone is back. I think it's because all my other Sims so far had like had custom skin tones in here. And I'm not gonna worry about like adding CC well clothing to him. So this is baby little Nixon. Let's see how he looks as a young adult. Oh my god. This nose is gonna take forever to breed out. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly add some skin detail to them and show you guys the final product. So this is Nixon. I kept his look kind of casual, but I am really hoping to get rid of this nose soon. That's the only feature that's left. He doesn't even have... I think the muscle mass decreased a little bit since the previous generation, but that's kind of to be expected. And I think I'm gonna choose someone with a weird skin themselves to see if I'm able to breed that one out and go from there. But I actually might not do that at all. And as a reminder, Nixon is actually only Gen 3 actually, because I'm not counting Miriam as the first generation. Now, I'm gonna use one of my best looking Sims I've ever created, Luna Maid. She was actually in another task video where she did a mod review, and this is Luna. Hopefully, her genetics could breed out the nose. I'm not gonna lie, this has actually been a little bit harder than I expected.
Turkey Shuksuna.
And let's remember, this one is gonna be a girl. Let's H them down to a toddler. It randomized 3 times, of course. Hopefully Luna's pretty low nose to save this generation. And I know she has a custom skin. And this baby's kind of cute. And I believe the nose has changed, finally. I don't care much about the skin tone itself, but I'm so glad her little... We might have gotten rid of the Gen 1 nose, finally, after a long time. And this is gonna be a little... 1, 2, 3. Dana Erickson. And let's see how she looks as an adult. Let's hope we got rid of that nose. And we did! We finally got rid of the nose. Oh my god, I think we might have completed this in less than a few generations. But the last major challenge is removing the skin pigment. Well, not the last major challenge, but hopefully we could do something about that. And I actually kind of like the outfit they gave her, minus the shoes. Here we go. This is Dana. And I just kind of want to do one more generation, just in case. Because you never know. And the last thing we're going to be using today is a sim I made on a random day called Avery. And hopefully his little, like, Mediterranean features could go ahead and save us. And this is little baby Alonzo. Let's go ahead and take everything off. We got rid of most of the gray pigment. Well, no, it's still there, but I think that's okay. I knew using custom skin tones was going to be one of the biggest problems when it came to this generation, but let's go ahead and see if we can spice him up. And this is little baby Alonso. I kind of want to age him up and see what he looks like, and I think we are going to do one more generation to see if this skin tone could come out. Because I feel like if we don't get rid of it, we're not going to actually finish the challenge. And this is Alonzo. I do have one more sim that I might think might be able to save us. Will not save us. And Nana. I'm kind of hoping we get her brown eyes. Because I like that shade of it. Oh my god, guys, we finally did it! This is the final gen. And she's kind of cute. She's really cute. Let's give her a name. 1, 2, 3. Serena. I love that name. Let's remember who saved us in the end from Carry On, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 generation of sickly, ghostly skin. And she's a pretty cute sim. You guys could download her on my gallery under the EA name QC100. And let's go ahead and kiss her goodbye. And I kind of like the fact she aged up with blue eyes, but let's go ahead and give her her dad's eyes. And this is little Serena as a baby. Isn't she just the cutest? Now let's go ahead and see how she ages up. She's actually really cute, even as an adult. Here they are. And I'm gonna go ahead and CC her up and show you guys after I'm finished with her skin. So I kind of went ahead of myself and decided to do all of her CC, find her hair, and give her some makeup. But I think she's actually pulling it off. I like how the gold in her eye, the gold of her eyeshadow and her eye color matches perfectly. And even though I think her nose shape is absolutely perfect, I'm surprised the nose ring fit. But I actually like this top I went ahead and put on her also while I forgot to record this part. But let's just go ahead and find the jeans I want to put on her. I like these jeans a lot, but they kind of glitch. So let's see if we could find something else that's similar. If anything, I'll go in and switch the shirt out. Ooh, actually, these ones work perfectly. I want to give her combat boots as well. I like those, but that's not the vibe I get from her. Not those. I like these ones actually, yeah. And let's go ahead and add some more jewelry to her. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick her aspiration. She wants to be popular, the front of the crowd. Well, leader of the pack. That's fine though. She still looks pretty without the nails. Let's remember where we started off with. Miriam Erickson, who had almost 0 body muscle and body weight, with gigantic ears and a huge nose and a long chin. We were able to get rid of the ears within like 1 generation, but it took us all the way to, I believe it was Nixon. If not Nixon, then his daughter. Yeah, it took us all the way to Dana to finally remove the nose. And Dana was pretty cute. I was gonna stop here, but I was determined to see how long it would take to breed out the gray skin tone. And it only took 2 more generations to breed it out. And this is gonna be Serena. So if you guys like her, she's gonna be on my gallery, just her alone. But underneath the hashtag QC100 and Taskabas Townies. So yeah, I hope you guys like her and I hope you enjoyed this video. And a reminder that I actually thought I was gonna be a little bit more nervous than I was with the face cam out for the first time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!